I was gonna stretch and go on a little walk. I have missed long form content creation so much. This is one of the things I'm really looking forward to in the fall when my kids go back to school, because I miss it. I've been pouring all of my time into short form content creation, like literally whenever I can in these tiny little pockets of time, and all of that's going on TikTok. I've been trying to create as much content as possible while consuming the least amount of content possible. I feel like I had to pick up my phone because I realized it's been a year since my big mushroom trip, and I wanted to just like check in and like share what that's like and what it's been like these last 12 months, and truly has been like the best year of my life, like the past 12 months. I said this, I think, in my video about that experience. Like, my life very much felt like pre-mushroom trip, post-mushroom trip. Like, I was one of those people that had a really profound experience with a large dose. And you might face fears that you didn't even know that you had. You might face memories that you forgot were there. You might face ugly parts of yourself that you wish didn't exist or that were different. I have so many rocks in my shoe. You're like getting to these deeper and deeper layers of yourself that you have repressed or hidden or that you've rejected. And then afterwards, you're like integrating all of that and integrating what you've, like the lessons, and kind of incorporating the lessons into your daily life. And it's just crazy. I have a special little spot in this meadow that I like to run around. It's like this rock. This medicine for me has very much been a modality that's helped me with inner child healing. It's really powerful, and I just feel like I'm so much more the person that I was when I was a kid, like before life and before, I don't know, like the pre-mushroom version of myself is a very fragmented person. Like, there were a lot of big parts of who I am that I had to repress and to detach from through various traumas and across all kinds of different ways. So it's a lot. Like, healing is a lot. I really don't want to be holding my phone. I had to put you up on a rock. I did an upper body workout yesterday. I have not been lifting very much, and whoa, baby. Like, I was trying to just hold the phone, and it wasn't. Another practical way our life has changed since doing the trip is that I feel really grateful that this happened at the same time for my husband and I, but we both became naturally averse to animal products, and we can't call ourselves fully vegan. There's still a couple of items that we're phasing out, but relearning how to cook in a different way and like with different meals and different rotations in mind took a long time, but it was so worth it. And we have so many amazing plant-based meals that I will be able to share as soon as my kids go back to school and I can make more long-form content, make it more a part of my routine. Obviously, because of our natural aversion to it, we have learned more about like, of course, we were curious. Why are we both averse to this after using this medicine? And yeah, I have no doubt that it's because of all of the needless suffering and horrifying stuff that happens in the meat industry. Oh my gosh. And I know, like, for me, I knew about all the documentaries, I knew about all the stuff, and when I was still eating meat, I was truly living in like an ignorance is bliss. Like, I knew that I was living in an ignorance is bliss state, and so I can not only survive but like thrive not eating animal products. I don't want any animals to have to suffer in the name of something that I'm like using my money to buy and then consume. Like, I don't need to do that. So it's been great. It's been a year. Beyond that, because of our experience, we have gotten to connect with so many people locally who are interested in the medicine, have used it, and or are using it for the first time, and it has been so cool. We've met so many rad people. And I guess another thing, as I'm reflecting on the past 12 months, is I'm just experiencing this like very fulfilled, aligned kind of undercurrent through my days. Like, even though the past 12 months have held challenging seasons and moments, there has been this undercurrent of like, I just feel so purposeful in my existence. I feel like every day I feel that way. And so even though some days are hard, I don't have this sort of, I'm trying to think of how I would verbalize what it felt like before. I felt overwhelmed a lot by life. I felt overwhelmed by our schedule and parenting and just like keeping up with things. And I don't know, I just feel so this kind of like calm, grounded empowerment that I guess was missing before. I'm just very confident in who I am. I'm confident in what I'm doing, and I'm confident that I'm using my gifts and that I am doing like the best that I can every day. And I just really love myself. And like, that includes the parts that are hard to love. Like, I just have so much acceptance for myself. It feels really good to like live and work from and parent and create from and exist from a place where you feel just like a lot of love for yourself, and to meet every part of yourself with acceptance. And that love is a thing that keeps like evolving you forward. One thing that has been fun for me creatively as it relates to the medicine is that I used to feel this like pressure to like have a niche. Like, I love content creation, I love to be creative, I love to be expressive, and I don't necessarily like it to fit into a certain box. I feel like the medicine is like constantly shifting my perspective and being like, you can just exist how you like, however feels right in that moment. Like, if you have something to share that you feel passionate about and it doesn't fit into like the box that you've put yourself in, you can just like realize that there's no box and you can just do whatever you want. Like, I fully and strongly believe that the things that we're all the most passionate about are tied to like our gifts that we're supposed to contribute to the world. Just, you have permission to be yourself and to be passionate and weird about the things that you're passionate and weird about. And I really believe that when we share those things like together collectively, the world is a better place. Since the trip a year ago, our self-care has also expanded. We've really softened and slowed as far as our routine and daily tasks go. We get done what needs to get done eventually, but we've shifted our mindset to prioritize self-care first. When we are both taking care of ourselves versus under-prioritizing our needs like we used to, we can show up better for each other and for our kids and for those around us. This has included providing one another with long breaks on our days off to disappear into nature, and overall just being a lot more in tune when one or the other is feeling off or tired or simply needs a quiet soak in the bath. After 15 years together and 10 years of parenting, sometimes we just get stuck in these routines and patterns just because of life. And it's been nice to free ourselves from any preconceived notions surrounding productivity and the routines that can get in the way of what matters most sometimes. The medicine has taught us that presence and connection is the most important thing, so shifting that to the top of the priority list has made our days feel more full and more free. The rest gets done eventually, but it gets done from a cup that feels more full, whereas in the past, it kind of felt like we were constantly pouring from an empty cup. On a similar note, sometimes with the busyness of days with young kids, we simply don't get enough food in. So at night, after the kids are in bed, we do these refeedings where we hang out, we eat, we stretch, and just have overall body care time instead of screen time, which helps us to transition to more peaceful sleep. And it's so good for our connection with each other too. I guess the overall theme here is just increased capacity for a lot of self-love and self-care. And from that place, the rest flows out. It's almost like a reordering of our priorities to emphasize what really matters in the long run versus getting caught in the weeds of the day-to-day. I'm so excited to share more as time allows, but thank you for stopping by and listening. It's been such an amazing 12 months, and I'm so excited for what is to come.